9 missiles successfully test fired, and these include the Nirbhay, the Shaurya, the BrahMos with extended range, the Rudram anti-radiation missile. This sends out a very, very big signal to all our adversaries. Also, you've had the test firing of an anti-tank guided missile, a hypersonic missile technology demonstration vehicle. I quickly want to cut across now to Dr. G. Satheesh Reddy, who joins me on the broadcast. Dr. Reddy, congratulations on the multiple missile tests and the successful test of the BrahMos of extended range. So is this the 450-kilometer range, and are you now looking, sir, at an 800-kilometer range BrahMos supersonic cruise missile test?
Firstly, yes, in the last about 1.5 months, we have done a number of tests, and as the responsibility of the Defense Research and Development Organization in developing state-of-the-art defense equipment, the scientists have been striving to develop various systems, and as they mature, they test this equipment, and that's how, as one by one the system was getting matured for the testing, the developmental tests have been taking place in the last 45 days. One of them is the BrahMos missile, which actually we have increased the indigenous content in that and tested with that, increased indigenous systems in that, which has been very successfully flight tested. So hence the content of indigenous systems in the BrahMos has been increased to a much higher value now. And this system, as the forces which are looking at various requirements, will be getting into the armed forces for all the future requirements.
Very good, sir. Very good. If I may come to Rudram, because there's tremendous excitement about the anti-radiation missile, a missile that can take down the enemy radars and communication systems. But this is, of course, an initial test of Rudram. Can the Rudram, for example, take down an S-400 missile shield of the adversary?
Yes, Gaurav. This is the first indigenous anti-radiation missile which we have tested from an aircraft, and this first trial itself has been successful, and the missile has met the objectives of the test. And so we need to do some more tests on that, and then once that is done, it will be inducted into the Indian Air Force, maybe in the next about 1 year or so. We should get inducted into the Indian Air Force.
Brilliant. So within a year, we talk about Rudram coming into the system, and I'm told it will be test fired and launched not just off a Su-30 MKI like in this case, but perhaps even the Mirages and the Tejas in the times to come. But will we have adequate numbers for deployment in terms of the situation on two fronts, sir?
See, primarily, DRDO has been developing many missile systems, and DRDO has capability to develop varieties of missile systems. I can confidently say that the country has all the capabilities and completely self-reliant in the area of missile systems. So whatever the missile system which armed forces look for, DRDO has the capability, and in the last particular few years, and particularly since last about 5-6 years, number of systems have been developed, and they have been tested, and you have seen in particularly last 45 days also how many systems have been tested. So now the country has the capability to develop and also induct varieties of missile systems into the armed forces, and they're all state-of-the-art weapon systems.
Sir, we've come a long way from the initial phase of the integrated missile development program, that was started in the mid-80s. But at this point of time, can you tell us about an ICBM, an intercontinental ballistic missile? Because that would, of course, put us all together in a different league. Where are we with an ICBM?
I don't want to actually talk about it much. I only said that DRDO has developed the capabilities in the area of missiles, and we are self-reliant, and we meet the requirements of the armed forces.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.